Honest.
Hey y'all, this is Saphonis here, and today we're gonna be doing some music! I am super excited for this one. I've been working on this song for a little bit, and I've been working on some of it off camera, which I probably shouldn't have done because what I made was fire. But we're gonna be working on this song today. This one is, I think I'm going to call it Lord Have Mercy, just because of the sample that I took from some video that I found. And then I did like a little robot thing. If you also watched the YouTube intro video, you would have heard this part right here of the song. So right now, I'm gonna play what I have. I definitely don't have a whole lot. I'm definitely not gonna finish the song today. All I'm gonna try to do is I want to build everything up from the intro all the way through the build up and to the drop. And I wanna get all that done today, right now, hopefully. But first, listen through of that section. And I guess we'll do the drop too, because it's fuego. Alright, here we go. And that's definitely not what I needed to play. Alright.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
May the Lord have mercy on us.
Had to close the door. Oh my gosh. Alright, so as you also probably saw, I was moving a few things around. I needed to extend out this right here because it wasn't the full length and these had gotten moved when I was shuffling a few things around, and so I needed to move them back. This is easily my favorite, but I already made that. It's already good. We aren't working on that today. We are working on all of this section right here. Well, I guess even technically right here. So, first thing I want to do is get this little intro section filled out. So, I want all of this right here to fade in, and this to fade out. So we go back here. I have everything right here. Most of it in the mixer is going to be linked to the same place, so I'm going to have to kind of manually do this, which is going to suck. That's okay. It shouldn't be too hard. You just basically go here, click on automation, kind of do it for each and every one of them. Gonna be a bunch of automation clips here just because of how I decided to route everything, because I'm a goof. No pain, no gain. Nice. So, that's what I was going for here. And I think it'll be even better with that fade out with that. So here what I'm doing is like not being very specific. I just want it to end before the note ends. If it's not exact with each other, it should be okay. Yeah. And then we just change the curve a little bit. That coming in, we should start hearing it. Yes. Nice. You know what? The first thing I want to do now is I want to change this. So I tried doing like a slowdown thing where it's like, but it didn't work. So I'm just gonna take this, copy this back. All right. Nice. So there, what I wanted to do is I just wanted to make a little fill, so that it kind of like fills it in and lets you know that there's gonna be something that's changing. And then I think I might do here. So I want to take my crash that I have right here, and I'm gonna clone it and reverse it. Bring the out. There, in there. Volume down. What that should do is that should give us a nice little reverse into it. Yeah. There we go. Just gives it a little bit more of a build too. I mean, I already have this riser, but still. Let's see here. Yep, that's smooth. And then I think right there, I kind of want to start like a hi-hat that I've just 8-bitted. So we'll just clone this one. And then I'm just going to route it right here. So it's still going to go through everything, but I'm just going to route it to this open insert right here. Yeah, could have controlled L, but that's okay. So what that lets me do is I now have a second hi-hat that has its own properties that is still going through all the properties that the other hi-hats would go through. So like these hi-hats are bused to this one, and then this one is going to the master. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I could have done that with all the other items. 10 automation clips is not that much in my opinion. So I just was like, screw it, let's do it. Alright, so this, what I want to do is I want to use something in the miscellaneous called Effector. And we will do the lo-fi, which I'm hoping that it'll do what I'm looking for. Let's put this in here. And we'll add the at. Yes. And then I want to check this. Yeah. There we go. And then I guess since I'm doing that and kind of breaking down the sound, I'll have to add a compressor. I just bring up the ratio just a slight, threshold down, gain up. Yeah, so you can hear that click. And then I'm gonna add a tom fill in this. I just need them to work. So we're gonna go here and cut by self, so that way it can, if we don't have that on, they just run into each other and meld. So this cut by self right here is fantastic when I found that out. So we have this, which is gonna let me, and I think the only ones I want to use is D sharp, D, C, and I think A sharp. So yeah. Definitely don't need that long of a note. So we'll go, I just want to try this first. So, oh. Yep, I like that. I'll dig that. And then same thing, just like throw it into a channel and add the effector. And then go to dynamics again, compressor, bring up the ratio slightly, threshold down, and gain up. The changing sound, it doesn't quite work. So let me replace it. Let's see here. What's in my miscellaneous? Vocodex? Yeah, Vocodex. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. There we go. Hey. Let's go. Awesome. So I am actually pretty happy with how that turned out. This first hit, I don't want it to be exactly the same as what hits over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna come to the pattern, just turn things off. Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Gives it more like the choir opening. Alright, so one more thing that we need to do, these toms, is we need to go and pan them. So we go here, and we go to the control and note pan. So we want to keep it the same with all of them. So I want C to be right in the middle. I want want this one to be up the highest. Probably go about, yeah, 66. And then this one can go like 30. And then all I'm gonna do is just go like that. Shut up. Shut up. And then this one right here, since it's a little bit lower than the C, we'll just go down. You know what? Let's flip it. So yeah. I want to go to the Vocodex and bring some of the bass back in. Yeah. Nice. I like that a lot, actually. Compress this a little bit more. A little bit harder to give it a little bit more thump. Alright, let's give it a listen. Yeah. Just stands out a little bit more. Nice. Ah, yes, that's so good. Very happy with that. One thing that I don't know whether or not I should do. I don't know if I should add 2 more of these. I don't want to just add like 1 more because it's going to make it really complicated to do in Serum. So I either want to add 2 more or just leave it. I'm missing a few things. Yep, there it is. So if you're wondering what this automation clip right here is, I take what is it? I believe it's this sound right here, and I change this stereo separation out. So let's go right here. All right, so here, so you hear it's kind of more in the center, and you'll hear it spread out really wide. Like it has a different, it hits the ear different and just feels wider, which I didn't want for the main synth initially. Because I mean, it is the main synth, but then it goes to not being the main synth, so I wanted it like hella wide. Yeah. Give it like that, like brass just like honking its horn so loud right in your ear, but not an unbearable sound either. Very happy with how this turned out so far. So here, the only thing that I really like, these 2 bars right here, the only thing that I don't know if I want to do is right here is if I want to go and do a double bass. Let's see. So let's see. 1 more listen, and then I'm gonna take them out and listen to it. This is where I'm just testing things. Bear with me. Okay, take it out. I've kind of grown fond with just listening to the bass hits a few times, but anyways, I mean, if you guys have any opinions on like whether or not I should extend this section right here 2 more, or if I should keep these 2 bass drum hits, like, let me know, because I definitely want to hear the opinions and get opinions from other people as to whether or not I should do it or not. So I'm making pretty solid progress. I kind of already came into this song knowing what I wanted to do. Well, I mean, this recording session knowing what I wanted to do with it, and so far executed rather well. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out. 8-bit version is so good. Yes. Oh my gosh, chills. Literal chills. Oh, I haven't had one of my own songs do this in like probably 2 to 3 years. You know, that's like when my own song gives me chills is when I know that like I'm making it for myself, and I'm making it where like I know it's gonna be good. No matter what, like anybody else thinks, I know it's good. And it makes me really excited to finish this song, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Now we need to work on this drop. This one I definitely want to extend out one more bar here. But I want to see if I can get it to work right first with just these 1.5, and then this other half for the yeah, you know what I mean. Ooh, I think I already know kind of what I want to do to make it better, so we'll go and we'll just remove half of them, so that way it's hitting on each note. Yeah. But it needs a bass. Should I add that Chungus bass back in? So we'll clone it, and then what we can do, 29, is we can kind of bring the distortion down. You know, it is a little distorted, but it works for the epicness. Doesn't quite work for this. Yeah. Yeah, so here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a bouquet. Yeah, like that. Ooh, so one thing I really want to do here is I want to get like a super... Ooh, you know what? I have an idea. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to get a ARP in here. Like a really fast ARP. So what I can do is get this, then I also will need to clone it, and I'll need to take down its porta, which just makes it slide between each note. And then we'll go to the new one, which is going to be 30. Holy crap, I got 30 instances of serum. I don't want it changing so many notes, so I want dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. So, oh, and then the other one, which is 20. Clone it. Do the same-ish thing. Go here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offset it. And then what that's doing is it's like a call and answer, but really quick. Almost like a delay. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is Control C, go to 31, delete you, Control V, just go right there, and we just get rid of you. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. This one is not wanting to poke out at all. Nice. So, it needs something else, but what does it need? I mean, I could try that. I think it's time to bring back the choir. Can't let it go. All right.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
May the Lord have mercy on our souls.
yeah, we'll call that good enough. So I'm gonna leave it there. I don't really want to, but I'm going to because I've been recording for way too long. I do like how it's turned out. I want to make sure that this drop is peak and it's not quite peak, but we will get it there eventually. So thank you guys for sticking with me. I know it was a mess all over, especially when I started working on this build, but hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one, and probably gonna post an update about the singing next week. My apologies for this past week and not getting anything. I live in Texas, and as anybody knows about anything about the last week in Texas, it got screwed over in a lot of ways, and I had no way or really no motivation to kind of get anything out. So I just didn't post anything last week, but this week I'm gonna be making up for that. I'm gonna be posting double the content. I'm gonna be posting a little update for the singing that I did, that I said I was going to, and I'll be doing a long Kingdom Hearts as well as a Darkest Dungeon for this Thursday, and just getting everything all caught up. So we'll see you guys later. Peace.